everybody, I'm Stuart here with Carolina, and we're talking wine. One of my favorite things. We've had a lot of wine together.
Yes, we have.
But today we're going to be talking about bottle experiences, top and bottom. So, because this is how we roll, I'm going to crack open this little can of rosé, because I feel like wine should be talked about while having wine.
Absolutely. Rosé is, after all, the water of summer.
It's summer water. We just want to live that rosé lifestyle. So, let's start with your top bottle. What's that experience?
Oh man, my top bottle definitely has to be when I was in France and I had rosé down there in the south of France. It's all they drink, men, women, all along.
Cheers to the south of France. We should be there right now.
Yes.
It's bad luck not to drink. Nice.
Gotcha.
I
So yeah, that would be my best bottle of rosé. And it's very different than a lot of the rosé you find here. It's crisper, a lot more cleaner notes. You definitely get the fruit forward more.
This one has some bubbles in it, which I like, also because, you know, it's in a can. But yeah, a lot of people think I'm just like Whispering Angel, and there's certain things that you look for in a rosé. I feel like, do you ever picture yourself drinking one type of rosé, like if you're on a boat, versus another type of rosé with like dinner?
Totally, yes. Yeah, on a boat, I want more of the bubbles. I want to feel that like summer excitement, whereas with dinner, I want a drier rosé.
It's gonna pair with that steak or whatever you're gonna have. Okay, this is really fun. What's your worst experience?
Oh my gosh. Definitely in Arizona. I'm so sorry to everybody in Arizona, but it was bad.
Really?
Yeah, it was like one of those things where they're like, you should visit wine country, you're in wine country, you're there for work. And
we're Arizona, we make wine.
No, it's too sweet or too watery. I felt like Goldilocks and Three Bears.
But you never found the right porridge?
No, they have great jam though.
Hey, so go to Arizona for the jam.
Yeah.
I had a fun experience, like one of my first, in college we started drinking wine. So I lived in a house with a group of girls and we would get the box wine. So it's like Friday night, we're going to the grocery store, we're getting the box wine, you just put the box in there, you turn up the tap, you're just like filling it. We're so like distinguished and classy girls with our box wine. And then later I went to Italy in like my mid to late 20s. And that's when I really discovered what good wine is. But I know, it's funny.
Did you go back to the box wine?
Oh, I haven't been back. Never say never. Never say never. But I had a wine tasting, and in California I'd been to Napa, and it's very proper, right? They pour the wine for you, they say, this, they tell you about the notes, they tell you everything, you kind of taste it. You're like, yes, I taste the peach. Yes, I get a little lemon on the tongue. You use all those terms. In Italy, I was in this incredible place near Siena, and literally this guy, it's like 10 in the morning, it's just me and my husband. I was like, where is everyone? He put us in a room with, I kid you not, like 100 bottles of wine.
Oh my gosh.
He was like, here! And we were like, what do we do? He's like, drink what you like. And I was like, anything? He goes, taste everything. I was like, oh my God. It was also kind of my nirvana.
Did you need a wheelchair on your way out?
It was funny because we basically had an hour. And so I, of course, tried to come up with a strategy. I was like, okay, so to my husband, I'm like, you try these, I'll try these. By the end of it, I left buying like 5 bottles of wine. Luckily, when I got home, it was still good though.
Okay, good. That's perfect. That's what you need.
So is there a holy grail wine that you're dying to try, or something that would be unique that's on your list, your bucket wine list?
That's so hard. I'm a real big fan of South American wines, and I've never been to South America, so a bucket list of mine would be to go to Argentina and try their wines down there, because I find myself gravitating towards their reds here, the Malbec specifically, so Malbec in Argentina.
I have to tell you, as someone who went to the Mendoza region and rode a horse and visited an estancia, they're really good.
That's awesome. Super jealous.
Cheers to that. I hope you make it to Argentina. Hope you guys have a holy grail wine, and cheers to good wine or bad wine, whatever makes a good story.
This canned wine is really good.
It is, and it's portable. We're just doing a free commercial.